House 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. We are here aboard TNA Impact on the road to Hard to Kill, which is going to be part of a very stacked double premiere weekend. On the weekend of May 4th and May 5th, alongside the WWE Royal Rumble event. We are kicking things off tonight the same way we are going to end things tonight, with a massive fatal four-way matchup, fatal four-way elimination rules, and the two men who win these fatal four-ways tonight, oh, I know what you're thinking, you think you know where this is going, no you don't, are going to challenge Joe Hendry in the main event of Hard to Kill in a triple threat match. Out first, making his way to the ring from Detroit, one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley. The second man in this elimination matchup here tonight. Also, you might notice I turned on creator safe mode for when I do TNA until I eventually get all the TNA music modded in. I'll probably sit down and do that one night this week. Former TNA World Champion Moose on his way to the ring. The self-proclaimed wrestling god Moose, former digital media champion as well. 1/3 of the major wrestling gods is Moose. So, or 1/4, excuse me, Steph DeLander part of the group now. So Moose making his way down to the ring, storming down to the ring is Moose. Dominant force inside of that ring. We saw him compete in the big Ultimate X match a few nights ago. Came up short on that one, but now he has a chance to still go for the TNA World title. He wins this elimination matchup. He is set for a collision course with Joe Hendry and one other man on the weekend of May 4th and 5th. And I say on the weekend of because I have yet to decide if the Rumble is going to be Saturday or Sunday. Haven't decided which one opens the weekend, which one closes the weekend just yet. So Moose has made his way to the ring. The four-man in our main event version of this matchup will be Trent Seven, the former NWA World Champion, the current Ring of Honor Television Champion, Matt Cardona, the Beast of Belfast, Big Damo, and Chris Sabin. Out next, the third man in this matchup, the Crazed Maniac, Eric Young, on his way to the ring. Eric Young on his way down to the ring, ready for a fight tonight. Ready to try and become #1 contender to the TNA World title. He was on the losing end of Team TNA this weekend at Worlds Collide. If you want to know the final scores, I don't have the exact numbers, but I can tell you that point-wise, if you were going point for point with, win for win, TNA won by 1 thanks to our world champion Joe Hendry at the end of the night on Worlds Collide. So nonetheless, Eric Young, the third man in this matchup. And fourth, and finally, here comes the master of the go to sleep. Here comes Kenta. Kenta now on his way to the ring, the leader of Bullet Club TNA. Kenta storming down to the ring. And now here we go. Alex Shelley rushes in and Eric Young. Kenta going after Moose. Moose by far has got the weight advantage in this matchup. Alex Shelley and Kenta, I would say, have the experience advantage. Kenta's been wrestling longer than anyone in this match, I believe. Eric Young takes down Alex Shelley now. Eric Young now knocking back Moose. Of course, Kenta and Eric Young have a little bit of history from their matchup back at Bound for Glory, excuse me, at Heroes Welcome earlier this year. Alex Shelley knocking back Kenta in the corner now, putting the boots to him. Now Eric Young grabs onto Alex Shelley, pulls him in. Eric Young without Alex Shelley, swinging neck breaker. Big drop kick from Moose to Kenta. Eric Young takes him down now, and Alex Shelley kicks him. And now Young grabs onto Shelley. Eric Young throws Alex Shelley off the ropes, ducks him. Eric Young now getting knocked back with elbows by Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley knocks him back for a discus clothesline. Nobody home. Moose grabs onto Eric Young now, throws him into the corner. Alex Shelley with Moose. Poison Rana! Into a cover now. Kenta DDT to Eric Young. 1, 2. Moose stays in it. Big drop kick there from Kenta. Moose grabs onto Kenta now, and now Moose bends him back. Clobbers him with a big clothesline there. 1, 2. No! Alex Shelley, massive Hurricane Rana there to Eric Young. Grabs onto him now. Moose slapped in the face by Kenta. Kenta now throws Moose into the corner. Alex Shelley thrown back into the ring by Eric Young. Counter over counter. Big super kick there from Alex Shelley. Eric Young down in the middle of the ring. Alex Shelley went with a stomp. Only got him by the back of the knee, I think. The boots to Eric Young, though. Poison Rana there from Kenta. And now Kenta swings Alex Shelley around, up on his shoulders, going for the go to sleep. Alex Shelley takes him down. Alex Shelley. Crossface in on Kenta. Alex Shelley trying to force the creator of the go to sleep to tap out. Kenta with a knee to the back of the head. Punches him in the face as well. Now Eric Young grabs onto Alex Shelley, and Kenta and Eric Young looking for a double team. They've got him up. Dropping him out of the air with a fireman's carry. Now, Eric Young. Drop kick from Kenta. Alex Shelley back to his feet. Big running kick from Kenta to Alex Shelley. Moose doing some press-ups with some bench presses there with, or some military presses, excuse me, with Eric Young. Alex Shelley has got Kenta up on his shoulders. Kenta slides out of it. Kenta with Alex Shelley. Counter for counter. Shell shock. 1, 2, 3, no! Remember, it's elimination. It's now Alex Shelley taking down Eric Young into a cover. Alex Shelley. 1, no. Moose going after Kenta now. Moose has got Kenta down. Alex Shelley with a sidestep. Eric Young's got him up on his shoulders now, and Eric Young has Alex Shelley up. Kenta rolled over by Moose, and Moose for the 1, 2. Kenta's gone. And now Alex Shelley going for Eric Young, who pushes him away. Gotta be honest with you, Kenta was going to get eliminated. I wish it had been after that really cool counter sequence by Shelley and Kenta. Shelley now into a jackknife cover on Moose, who kicks out before even a 1 count can occur. And now Moose grabs onto Alex Shelley by the back of the head. Moose going for the corner now. Alex Shelley countering. Alex Shelley knocks him back here. Grabs onto Moose now, and Alex Shelley throws Moose into the corner. Drop kick knocks him back. Down goes Moose. Eric Young into the ring. Super kick from Alex Shelley knocks him into the ropes. Clothesline sends him out of the ring. Now he grabs onto Moose, and Alex Shelley with Moose off the ropes. They collide now. Here comes Moose for the clothesline. Alex Shelley caught him, though. Alex Shelley rolls him through, kicks him in the head. Into a super kick attempt. Moose swings him around, kicks him in the ribs. Moose grabs all of him now. Moose with Alex Shelley into the corner. Eric Young goes at Moose. Moose has got Alex Shelley on the top rope. Eric Young with Moose up on his shoulders. Eric Young drives him into the mat. Down he goes, covered by Eric Young. 1, 2, no! Alex Shelley, diving knee strike to Moose. Eric Young's got a hold of him now, and Eric Young. Pile driver to Alex Shelley. Eric Young now into a cover on Shelley for the 1, 2. Kick out from Alex Shelley. He rolls out of the ring now, and Eric Young going out of the ring. Eric Young looking under the bottom rope, or looking into the ring now. Young takes a swing at Alex Shelley, who gets back into the ring. And now Eric Young, kendo stick in hand, going into Moose. Hits Moose with it. Moose turns Eric Young around, and Moose. Massive lariat to Eric Young. Moose getting back into the ring now, and Moose. Whoa! Into shell shock. 1, 2. No! Alex Shelley going up to the top rope now, and Alex Shelley. Diving stomp to Moose. He turns his attention to Eric Young now. Alex Shelley trying to balance between two people right now. As Moose and Eric Young seem to have... Oh no! They're fighting over who gets to attack Alex Shelley now, as Eric Young has got the shoulder of Alex Shelley, who knocks out the legs. Eric Young's down now. Alex Shelley kicking away at him. The boots to him now. Alex Shelley. Moose grabs a hold of him now, and Moose with Alex Shelley turns him around. Off the ropes, goes for the headbutt. Alex Shelley catches Moose for another shell shock. 1, 2. Moose is still in it. Now Moose caught with a super kick by Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley going up to the top rope again. Alex Shelley. Diving stomp to Moose. Into a cover now. Eric Young watching on. He's got a kendo stick ready. 2. Moose eliminated. Now Eric Young coming in. Alex Shelley. Sidestep, counter for counter. Alex Shelley drops him. Into. Crossface has got him down. Eric Young in trouble now, and Alex Shelley. Wrenching it back. Alex Shelley punches his ticket to TNA Hard to Kill. Alex Shelley picking up the win. Alex Shelley has punched his ticket to Hard to Kill. Alex Shelley with the win. He will go on to challenge Joe Hendry in the winner of our main event at Hard to Kill. Well, folks, I didn't even have to say the magic words. And he is here, the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry. Joe, you've been in quite a few multi-man matches since winning the TNA World title. How do you feel knowing that you got another one coming up? Oh, well, you know, a challenge is a challenge nonetheless. It doesn't matter if it's 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys. They can throw the whole roster at me. I'm going to be a fighting champion. You know that about me as well as all of the TNA fans know that about me. They know that I'll take on anyone, anywhere. We saw what happened with Baron Corbin on Sunday. We saw what happened when he tried to come into my turf, tried to take away my championship, tried to take the TNA title away from the TNA fans. When he tried to make us lose our important TNA World title. But now I'm all focused on what comes next. I'm all focused on the upcoming match with Alex Shelley and, well, the winner of our main event tonight. I'm focused on what you should be focused on is me, Mr. Ali. Indeed, Mr. Hendry. You see, Joe, what I don't want is for you to forget that not only do I have the Call Your Shot victory to my name, a shot at the TNA World title anytime, any place of my choice. Yeah, about that. You're never going to actually get in the ring and wrestle. That's not the point of this conversation, Mr. Hendry. The point of this conversation is that I have a shot at you anytime and any place of my choice. And I have not forgotten what you did to me when I first arrived to this place, when you were just nothing but Cardona's lackey, Cardona's attack dog. Well, trust me, I've tried to forget about those days myself. But why don't you name a time and place? Why don't you make it a fatal four-way at Hard to Kill? Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? See you around, Mr. Hendry. Well, maybe, maybe Ali will call his shot one day. Maybe he'll call it before the next Call Your Shot gauntlet. And hey, maybe in that time he'll wrestle a match at some point. But we've got some tag team action coming up next, as not only the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, but the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions MK Ultra making their way down to the ring. Killer Kelly, Masha Slamovich on their way down to the ring. The team of Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans already waiting in the ring for them. Shaw and Evans marching down to the ring as well. Already in the ring as MK Ultra head down there. The first women to ever hold championships in both TNA and WWE at the exact same time. So MK Ultra have marched down to the ring. It's Killer Kelly and Giselle Shaw starting us out. Here we go. Killer Kelly with a clothesline of the gate. And of course, I can confirm Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich will be competing on NXT events to defend the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. Of course they will. I don't know why anyone would think they wouldn't. The titles aren't unified. It's just someone has two sets of gold. As now, Giselle Shaw throws her in the corner. Down goes Killer Kelly now off the ropes. And big splash there from Giselle Shaw. And another running swanton from Shaw takes her down for a third time. Kick in the head now. Killer Kelly knocking her down. Kelly getting her back up to her feet now. Killer Kelly with Giselle. Here we go. Throws her into the corner. Tag is made to Masha. Punch into the ribs from Slamovich. Now Masha's got a hold of her. Masha picks her up overhead and look at this. Masha doing presses with her over her head here. Drops her. Masha's got her down now. Here comes Giselle Shaw. Goes for her. Masha scoops her up on her shoulders, and Masha lifts her up. Military press. Dead drops her in the center of the ring. Elbow into the back. And now Masha wipes out Savannah Evans. MK Ultra, they are dominating right now. There's a punch to the gut from Giselle Shaw. Grabs onto her. Giselle Shaw has her by the back of the head now. Taking her towards the ropes. Puts her in the ropes here. Grabs a hold of her. Takes her down and stomp into the chest. Knocks her down. And now Giselle going for the head of Masha. Taking her down. Masha rolls her through now. Cover. Cover on Giselle Shaw for the one. No, Giselle kicks out. And Masha went for a big clothesline. Shaw's got her. Slams her down by the back of the head. Masha now rolling out of the ring. Oh, and Giselle Shaw taking down Killer Kelly. Masha now rushes the ring, and Masha gets caught. Giselle Shaw slams her down by the back of the head. Kicking the head now by Masha. Oh, countered by Giselle. Giselle Shaw now goes for a kick. Masha counters and punches her in the face. Now punching her in the back here. Masha Slamovich has got her down. Double axe handle taking her down, getting her back up to her feet now. Masha and punch now, knocking back. Giselle Shaw grabs onto her. Masha Slamovich throws her into the corner now, and no, kicked in the head by Giselle Shaw. Shaw's got a hold of her, kicks her in the ribs, and neck breaker knocks her down. Into Into a cover now for the one. Kick out from Masha. Shaw's got all of her now. Kicking her in the back is Giselle. She's got Masha down now, picking her back up to her feet. Masha in some trouble here. Caught by Shaw. Countered. And Masha knocks her back, kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in. Masha. Powerbomb takes her down. Masha throws the arm over Giselle Shaw now. Cover for the 1, 2. No! Kick out from Giselle Shaw. Tag made. Killer Kelly's in. Killer Kelly's got her down now. Killer Kelly running the ropes here. Oh, and there's a dive onto Giselle Shaw. I thought she was going for Savannah Evans for a moment. She gets back in the ring now. Oh, there's a shot to Savannah Evans. Taking her down. Now Killer Kelly's telling Giselle Shaw to get back into the ring. Killer Kelly sidesteps her, pulls her in, up on her shoulders. Death Valley driver. Into the cover now. Killer Kelly for the 1, 2. No! Now Killer Kelly getting her back up to her feet. Kicks her in the ribs. Double underhook. Lifts her up. Drives her into the center of the ring. Cover. Killer Kelly wipes out Savannah Evans again. Grabs Giselle Shaw one more time now, and Killer Kelly picks her up. I don't even think Savannah Evans has been tagged in this whole match. It's just been a 2-on-1 beatdown of Giselle Shaw for the last 5 minutes. And that's a win for MK Ultra. The tag team champions with the victory. Big win there for the champions. MK Ultra with the win. We got more coming up next. More knockouts action coming up next. We move right into more singles action up next as here comes Ash By Elegance to the ring. She made her TNA debut last week. Didn't work out for her last week, though. She ended up coming up short. And so tonight she looks to bring it back, looks to turn it back around. And looks to try and pick up her first victory as part of TNA. Rosemary in singles action. Here we go. Ash going for a suplex, but Rosemary slides out of it now, and Rosemary into a chop block, knocking her down. Rosemary now stalking Ash By Elegance with a right hook. Rosemary firing away with right hooks now, knocks her back, forearm strike, knocks her into the ropes, and Rosemary with Ash By Elegance off the ropes. Rosemary pops her up. Oh, taking her down. Oh, and biting her in the neck. I think Abaddon's going to fit in really well with this group. As Rosemary has got Ash by Elegance down. Picking her back up to her feet now. Rosemary. Into a clothesline across the back of the head of Ash by Elegance. Into a cover now for the 1, 2, no. Ash by Elegance saying it now. Rosemary getting her back up to her feet now. Kicks her in the ribs and goes for another one. Ash by Elegance knee into the face. Knocks her back now. And Ash by Elegance pulls her in. Lifts her up. Sidewalk slam taking her down. Grabs onto her from behind now. Ash has got her by the back of the head. In a chokehold. Takes her down with a neck breaker. Pulls her in now and slings her down by the back. Pulls her in now and Snapmare takes her down. Ash by Elegance taking her down now. Grabs the arms of Rosemary. Standing on the head of Rosemary now. She's got her down. Now Ash by Elegance goes for a kick. Rosemary back to her feet. Avoids the drop kick. Rosemary now grabs a hold of her. Pulls her in. Knee into the back. Facebuster takes her down. Grabs onto her. Getting her back up to her feet now. And Rosemary right hook connects into another one. Forearm strike, grabs onto her, throwing Ash off the ropes. Ash by Elegance, caught with a sling blade from Rosemary. Hooks her with a double axe handle now. Rosemary taking her down in quick fashion. Rosemary getting her back up to her feet now, and Rosemary turns her around. Takes her down with a reverse DDT. Ash by Elegance is down, and Rosemary pulls her in, into Wing Clipper, taking her down into a cover now. Rosemary for the 1, 2, 3. Rosemary picking up the victory. And the Decay with the big win there as well. It seems that Abaddon is going to fit in really well with this group. Abaddon, they definitely seem like someone that would come out of the undead realm. Decay standing tall. Our main event coming up next. Well, I gave it a shot, didn't I? Gauntlet didn't exactly go my way, but hell, I still got the digital media title. Just want to take a minute tonight to talk about that. The fact that I want to be a fighting digital media champion. Hard to Kill is coming up. I know it's coming up, but next week, I want a match. I want to throw down a challenge. Anyone who wants a shot at my digital media title, come take it. Because I will not be known as a champion who just sits around and loses in non-title matches all the time, but never defends the championships he's got. Because, I'm always ready, unlike some other champions. Alright, it is now time for the main event of TNA. We're going to find out who joins Joe Hendry and Alex Shelley in the main event of Hard to Kill in just a few weeks' time. Out first, the indie god Matt Cardona, the Ring of Honor and New Japan Television Champion. Those are the last 2 championships Cardona has. There was a point in time where Cardona had 6 championships. He had those, his internet title, and all 3 of the Ring of Honor 6-man tag titles because he was making his friends let him carry all 3 around. So now Matt Cardona walks in tonight, and he wants to get one step closer to potentially adding the TNA World Championship to his waist. We saw Cardona try and become the NXT North American Champion a couple weeks ago, or about a week ago now, at Worlds Collide, but now he looks to get one step closer to the world title, something he's never challenged for here in TNA. Out next, the other half of Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin, on his way down to the ring. Chris Sabin storming down to the ring, former X Division champion. Chris Sabin makes his way to the ring. Out next, the Beast of Belfast, Big Damo. Big Damo storming down to the ring. A 300-pounder from Belfast. And finally, the former NWA World Champion, Trent Seven. Trent Seven storming down to the ring, former NWA World Champion. He was the captain of Team TNA last week. Came up short, ultimately, losing to Team NXT at Worlds Collide. And so now Trent Seven heading down to the ring. Could Trent Seven go on to challenge for the TNA World title at Hard to Kill? We're going to find out momentarily. So, it's our main event, Fatal 4-Way Elimination, just like our opener. Who will be the last man standing? Who's going to go on to face Joe Hendry and Alex Shelley? Cardona, Sabin, Damo, and Seven. Without any further ado, here we go. Big Damo going under Matt Cardona. Trent Seven in the corner, goes out, goes Chris Sabin. Sabin runs in now, and Sabin. DDT, Damo cover on Cardona. And now Chris Sabin going under Matt Cardona, spinning back fist. Damo grabs onto Chris Sabin. And everyone's turning their attention to Chris Sabin. Dropping him. And now Cardona grabs Damo. Seven. With Sabin in the corner. Sabin kicked in the back. Cardona's got Big Damo. Takedown there from Seven. Cardona's got Damo down in the corner now. Cardona kicks him down now. Matt Cardona turns his attention to Chris Sabin. Sabin goes out of the ring now, and Cardona being taken towards the corner by Trent Seven. Into the corner goes Cardona now. Chris Sabin now. Oh, what a kick into the back of the head of Big Damo. Ducks the clothesline. Spinning wheel kick knocks him back. Cardona now. Whoa, Sabin. Whoa, look at this. Chris Sabin kicking Big Damo in the head. Drop kick from Cardona takes him down. And now Matt Cardona comes in for an knee strike. Sabin out of the way. Sabin takes down Cardona with a crucifix now. Cover on Cardona. 1, 2. No, Cardona stays in it. And now Cardona kicks him in the ribs. Cardona has got hold of him. Sabin with a knee strike takes him down. Sabin gets him back to his feet now. Sabin with Cardona, gut wrench. Taking him out into overdrive. Sabin now into a cover on Cardona. Chris Sabin. 1, 2. No, Cardona kicks out. Damo going after Trent Seven on the outside now. Sabin picking up Cardona now. Sabin picking away at Cardona. Cardona counters now, knocking him back. Cardona grabs onto him. Double knees from Cardona. Cardona's got him down now, turns him over, and Cardona going to the leg. Damo going after Trent Seven. And now Cardona turning him over now. And big kick there from Chris Sabin. Sabin now caught by Damo. Big Damo taking Chris Sabin, puts him in the corner, and Damo goes for a chop. Sabin kicks him in the ribs. Sabin gets him up on his shoulders, and Sabin looking for cradle shock to Big Damo. For the 1, 2. No, Damo stays in it. Big Damo stays in it now, and Chris Sabin putting the boots to him. Damo with a running drop kick knocks him down. Cardona now thrown across ringside by Trent Seven. Damo now grabs a hold of Sabin. Damo with Sabin into the corner. Big Damo turns him around, lifts him up, hangs him up in the tree of woe. Trent Seven now What is Damo thinking here? Big Damo going up to the top. Oh, and Trent Seven just threw a chair at the face of Sabin, who's getting up now. And Big Damo. Cardona goes low on Trent Seven. Damo, coast to coast. Cardona cover for the 1, 2. Trent Seven eliminated. And now Cardona grabs Big Damo. Damo countering though. Damo knocking back Cardona. Big Damo now. Off the ropes goes Cardona. Crossbody connects. Damo. Cover on Matt Cardona. 1, 2. Chris Sabin now. Grabs that chair. But Damo turns him around. Damo. No. Sabin. Knocking back. Sabin. Goes for a drop kick. Gets turned over. Out of the way. Sabin with a kick in the ribs of Damo now. And Chris Sabin. Here we go. Grabs Damo. Lifts him up. And Sabin. Overdrive to Damo. Cover. 1, 2. Damo eliminated. Now we're down to Cardona and Sabin. Matt Cardona with Chris Sabin up on his shoulders. Matt Cardona. Stun gun knocks down Sabin. Cardona kicks him in the ribs now, and Cardona takes him down with a kick. Sabin rolls onto the bottom rope. Matt Cardona standing over him now. Sabin pulls himself up on the apron. Matt Cardona goes for him. Sabin knocks him back. Sabin goes for a kick. Radio silent from the Indie God. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2. Sabin kicks out. And now Cardona with Chris Sabin of the ropes. Matt Cardona went for him. Sabin caught him. Sabin caught by Cardona now. Matt Cardona. No. Sabin kicks him in the ribs. Sabin goes for him. Cardona countered. Sabin up on the shoulders goes Cardona. Cradle shock. 1, 2, 3. Chris Sabin is going to Hard to Kill. It's going to be Joe Hendry versus the Motor City Machine Guns. There were no friends tonight in this fatal 4-way. In the end, Chris Sabin manages to come away with the victory. Chris Sabin is going to Hard to Kill. Big victory there for Sabin tonight. That's going to do it for TNA this evening. Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of TNA. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.